Welcome back, witches, seekers, and wanderers, to One Witch's Walk. I'm Jennifer Morris, your guide on this sacred journey through the seasons of the soul and the magic of every day. Today is day 14. We continue our journey under the soft silver sliver of the waning crescent moon, a time for introspection and releasing what no longer serves us. As we move into deep winter, the world invites us into quiet authenticity. Our theme today cuts right into the heart of that invitation: alignment over perfection. This is a day to let go of the pressure to get it right and instead tune into the feeling of what is true. It's about choosing resonance over performance and integrity over appearance. Let's explore this liberating shift together. Our priestess anchor for today is alignment over perfection. So many of us are caught up in the trap of perfectionism. We believe that if our spell, our altar, or our life isn't picture perfect, then it isn't valid or powerful. We chase an external standard that is often impossible to meet, leaving us feeling exhausted and inadequate. Alignment over perfection is the antidote. It teaches us that the goal isn't to look good, it's to feel right. Alignment is an internal state. It's that deep, quiet hum of knowing when your actions, words, and energy are all in sync with your truest self. A messy, heartfelt ritual performed in full alignment is infinitely more powerful than a flawless, empty one. I'm reminded of when I was teaching martial arts and noticed that when a student would make a mistake in a kata series of moves that we perform in a certain order in order to learn a specific thing, or oftentimes used in competition. So if the student was starting the kata and made one little mistake, it seems like they were still thinking about that afterwards, and it was hard for them to get it back. And that made me go back to my days in archery. I was doing great in a tournament, but I started messing up a little bit. Instead of focusing again, I got angry. I was very young. And before I knew it, I had blown the tournament. I still came in second place, but my coach pulled me aside and said, "You could have beat him. You could have been first." So, important lesson. If you think you're making a mistake and you focus on that mistake, it will stay with you. What I told my students instead, from what I learned from my past, is that when you make a mistake, no problem, think of the next move. You're not thinking about that mistake anymore. We can talk about it later if you want to. But when you're out there on the floor, your mind is on the next move. Your mind is the perfection of the kata in your mind. If you can see it in your head, you can do it. That's one of the things I learned a long time ago. So see yourself with that beautiful, messy, heartfelt ritual being in full alignment. And that alignment will bring you what you desire. This anchor gives us permission to be human. It encourages us to find our power not in flawlessness, but in authenticity. Let's ground ourselves in this energy with today's invocation. Find a comfortable position, take a nice, slow, deep breath, and let go the need to be anything other than what you are in this moment. Let these words be your declaration of inner truth. I choose integrity over appearance, resonance over approval. Breathe that in. Feel the release in those words. Let's say it again as a promise to ourselves. I choose integrity over appearance, resonance over approval. This is a powerful spell of reclamation. It's a commitment to trusting your inner compass above all external validation. This is the energy we are calling in today. The guidance that accompanies our theme today is short, simple, and sweet. Perfection is loud, alignment is steady. Think about that. Perfectionism is noisy, is a constant critic in our heads, pointing out flaws, demanding more, shouting that we're not good enough. It's flashy, performative, and often brittle. Alignment, on the other hand, is quiet. It's a steady, unwavering feeling in your core. It doesn't need to announce itself. It doesn't seek applause. It is a source of calm, resilient strength. When you are in alignment, you just know. The path forward feels clear, even if it isn't easy. Today, we choose the steady hum of alignment over the loud clamor of perfection. To bring this concept into your body and out of your head, here is today's witch's practice. Ask before acting. Does this feel true in my body? Your body is an incredible instrument for divination. It knows the truth long before your mind does. Throughout your day today, before making decisions, big or small, pause. It could be before you send an email, agree to a request, or even choose what to eat. Take one conscious breath and ask yourself, does this feel true in my body? Notice the sensation. Does your chest tighten or relax? Does your stomach clench or settle? Do you feel expansive or constricted? Don't analyze it, just listen. Let your body's wisdom guide you toward what is true alignment for you. Our spell work focus for the day flows directly from this practice: authenticity and energetic coherence. Energetic coherence is just a magical way of saying alignment. It's when your thoughts, feelings, and actions are all vibrating at the same frequency, creating a clear and powerful signal to the universe. Authenticity is the fuel for that coherence. Here is a simple spell to cultivate this energy. Sit quietly for a moment and place your hand over your heart and over your belly. Think of an area in your life when you've been striving for perfection. Say aloud, I release the need for perfection. I call in the peace of alignment. Now think of one small, authentic action you can take in the area of your life today. Something that feels true, even if it isn't perfect. Whisper that action into your hands and say, this is my truth. This is my magic. Feel the steady coherence in your own body, a quiet hum of power. Thank you for joining me on day 14 of One Witch's Walk. Today, in the quiet wisdom of the waning crescent moon, we have given ourselves permission to choose alignment over perfection. Remember that your power does not lie in being flawless. It lies in being real. Trust the steady wisdom of your own body and the quiet hum of your own truth. I would love to hear what you've discovered when you ask your body what felt true. Your stories are a beautiful part of this shared journey. Until we walk together again tomorrow, may you find strength in your authenticity. Blessed be. See you tomorrow.